I will face him alone. Here we go. It's finally time to solo a tier 5 Revenant. Now in the last episode, or I should say the last time we tried to solo the tier 5 Zombie Slayer, we weren't able to do it because we didn't have the second sword with the Prosecute enchantment. But if we go ahead and look inside our enchantments here, we just hit level 25 and we now do indeed have the Prosecute enchantment. Prosecute 5 increases damage dealt by 0.7% for each percent of health your target has. If I'm correct, we use the Prosecute sword, then we switch over to the Execute sword. That's why you want to have two swords. And we also do have the second sword right here. All we have to do is literally level it up. Finally using the Titanic experience bottles. Oh my, that is a lot of XP. Okay. The one thing I actually forgot to mention to you guys is that I have been grinding with a couple of people, some tier 5s in the background, just off camera. And while I was grinding those tier 5s, I actually dropped, I dropped one of these guys right here. I dropped a Smite 7 book. And a lot of people are saying that this is even rarer than the Scythe blade. So Zombie, if you're watching this, I'm getting closer. I have to beat the allegations. Nope, nope, nope. What do you mean, nope? People are saying that Smite 7 is even harder to drop from the tier 5s, and I dropped it. I got it even before the Scythe blade. Smite 7? Are you joking? See, even Plasma. Unless I see video evidence, it's YouTube rank. Oh, don't worry, I got a screenshot. I'll probably put up on screen right now in the video. I feel like I should save the Smite 7 for when we drop the blade eventually, and then after that, we just put Smite 7 on the blade, you know? I'm just gonna put Smite 6 on it. Who cares? There we go. Here we have the 2 sword setup for taking on the tier 5 Revenant Slayer solo. Wait, why does one say reforgeable and the other one doesn't? I have a contraband Reaper falchion. Another thing I also want to mention for my Skyblock journey here and experience is that I've also been working on, you know, some minions here. I posted up a bunch of different potato minions here, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I might have to switch all my minions to, like, potatoes just to have, you know, them working. And the minions I would probably have to get rid of is, like, the ice minions here. I mean, the ice minions here have been just sitting here for, like, the past year and a half, perhaps, and they've just been here. I haven't collected them, I haven't sold their items, so, like, if I want to take advantage of all my minions, I'm gonna have to get rid of my ice minions soon. The reason why I say I kind of want to build another big farm for myself, sure I got these farms here, sure I got that farm up there, but if we direct our attention down here, I may have built another layer of dirt. So, and as you can see, I'm already kind of experimenting. I'm really thinking of building a huge potato farm. All right though. Enough talk. It's time to do what we set out to do. It's finally time to solo the tier 5 Zombie Slayer. Let's do this. Think we got all the enchantments? We should be good. We're gonna put it on fast, I guess. 2 fast Reaper falchions. So we use the Prosecute one in order to do the damage for the first half of his health, and then we switch over to the Execute one to do the last remaining half of his health. All right, let's do it. And luckily, I was grinding tier 5 Slayers off of stream, and as you can see, I already have a quest started, so we are gonna have a good time farming here. We only need like 20 kills. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the ghoul pet so we can have shorter kills, but then as soon as we spawn it in, we're definitely gonna want that zombie pet. And I'm just gonna say this now, we do not need the 501st Legion. We do not need the boys in blue. I am confident that I can solo this tier 5 first try. Literally 1 or 2 more kills. I'm switching. Elite Jeff, don't help. I will face him alone. Here we go. This is it. Oh, just look at the health shredding on this thing. All right, stand back, stand back. And then we switch over to Execute. Oh, the health. Okay, we literally almost died there. We were not watching our health. Oh, I used Enrage too early. I can't even see. I'm not even at the spot. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the tier 5 Zombie Slayer has finally been soloed. Let's go. Spawn time, 7,455 minutes. Damn, that's a long time. Bruh. Combat time, 1 minute and 39 seconds. But I'm pretty sure that it can be, you know, shortened down, right? Congratulations! Now do it 1,000 more times. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Because now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, now that we can reliably solo a tier 5 Zombie Slayer, it's really time for the ultimate grind. The one grind you've all been waiting for. To drop a Scythe blade. To be honest, I didn't think he was gonna do it. What do you mean you don't think I was gonna do it? And in terms of damage, damage, 119,000 for the prosecute sword, and then the execute's only 70,000. That's actually huge. But there we go. Solo tier 5. That's awesome. Now the question is, how can I make that faster? Getting more talismans, forging, level, mana flux, weird tuba, combat levels. Because now that's the biggest goal now. Dropping the Scythe Blade will be the biggest thing in Crafter's history for me. Not only will I drop an item required to craft one of the best weapons in the game, but I'll finally be able to beat the allegations made by Zombie. Oh no, he's a tuber staff spammer. No, you gotta understand. You're supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. I'm using the dark side to destroy the dark side. It must be done. Don't worry, guys. When I drop the Scythe Blade, I'll craft the Scythe Blade, and then after that, it'll be completely fine. Yeah, we would not be able to solo that tier 5. We didn't have the prosecute enchantment. So if you guys are trying to solo tier 5, you need the prosecute enchantment with 2 swords. It's just a required thing. All right, Toast, you want better chances of getting blade? Get reality shards. Now here's the question. If I dropped a Smite 7 book, arguably by the community even rarer than the blade itself, can I drop the blade without the magic find? The only reason I say that I don't want to do reality shards is because I may or may not have a idea in the works that I kind of want to do for the reality shards. But yeah, no, I do have some idea of the reality shards and what I want to do with them. So yeah, you guys are just gonna have to wait for that. 2 Revenant Viscar drop. We're getting pretty lucky. I quit because Slayers drains the bank. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you want to do Slayers, you definitely need the coins. So like, I'm not saying that I spent 10 mil grinding tier 5s before with other people, but I'm just saying that I may have spent 10 mil and I haven't dropped the Scythe Blade. But I did drop the Smite 7 book, so that's even rare. Damn. Maybe I should start getting that counter on the screen. How many tier 5s will it take for us to drop the blade? Having 2 people for tier 5s is so good. I mean, just look at the health. It's getting absolutely destroyed. Can you do E-Man tier 4? What a very interesting question. Only if we had E-Man on here. Maybe the chat can answer. Guys, I have a question for you. Since we have Zombie and Wolf Slayers on here, do you guys see in the foreseeable future we'll ever get E-Man Slayers? I mean, if they're eventually going to release the end update, just think about it. Oh crap, oh crap. What is that? What is that? What is that? Is that another tier 5? Why is it another tier 5? I'm gonna die! I literally can't get out. There was a tier 5 literally behind me. Elite Jeff, you spleefed me. 3 foul flesh. Oh crap, do we have 2 tier 5s here? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna lead mine away from you. I did not realize that you were doing yours. I'm just gonna like back into my corner here. Oh crap, crap, crap. Wait, no, I'm literally stuck. I was literally blocked. There was a block above me. I couldn't move. Toasty, you got fully boxed. Yeah, I literally got fully boxed. He boxed me in. I got 1 pumped. I didn't even have time to react. Horn Rush is here. Hello, Horn. It's actually insane that we can actually solo tier 5s now. Like, I'm super happy about that. Because not only am I able to actually solo things in the game, but I'll actually be able to grind for the Scythe Blade now. I just can't wait for it to say Toasty the Hosty has dropped a Scythe Blade. I really can't wait for that. Brother's got the Overflux Orb and everything. This will truly test my Skyblock experience of if I'm able to drop the Scythe Blade or die trying. Imagine we drop the Atoned Heart first before we drop the Scythe Blade. Now the question is, guys, will I reach Zombie Slayer 8 before I drop the Scythe Blade? I only need 200,000 more XP, and by the rate we're going with tier 5s, we might hit it sooner than later. Starting right now, we're gonna put up a counter to see how many tier 5s it takes to drop the Scythe Blade. Now the question is, do I do another big marathon stream? The stream doesn't end until I drop a Scythe Blade. It'll be even worse than just reaching Zombie Slayer 7. Now, here's the thing. Farming Slayers isn't the issue. The coins are the issue. I only have 22 mil left. I don't know how much coins I can really sacrifice for this grind. I'm gonna have to do tons, and I mean tons, of selling off of a bunch of items that I have to like replenish the coins for farming Slayers here. Because I mean, if I want to farm tons of tier 5s, I'm gonna need the coins for them. Just look at the health just absolutely melt off when you have 2 people here. Sell your bathwater. Okay, that's Hydra's thing. I can't do that. Hello? Okay, I know I get the YouTube perks, but you guys gotta understand. grind. This time it's different. I have to prove zombie wrong. After this grind, I'll be free. The shackles of the YouTube perks will finally be lifted off me. I'll finally be a free man after this grind. After the Scythe Blade, you need to grind for Axe of the Shredded. I feel like when I get the Scythe Blade, I mean, isn't that it? Axe of the Shredded is kind of not worth the time at all. It's only good for zombies, but with Reaper Faust, you can already easily solo tier 5. See? The flex though? That is true. The flex would be pretty cool. Reaper Orb better flex? Isn't the Reaper Orb like super bad though? For how much you have to invest? Yeah, it's bad. Damn. Give tips you find out how to kill tier 5 easily. Step 1 of how to kill a tier 5 easily. Tip number 1, get boys in blue to help out. That's it. Tip number 1 is literally getting Horn Rush to help. 10-second video. But I feel like the tier 5 zombie slayer experience is that you definitely want multiple people to help you out. At least like one other person. Like for example, Horn Rush here, I know that he has like the Flux Orb and I know he has like tons and tons of strength and whatnot. But like if you have just multiple people helping out with a tier 5, like it's pretty good. So that's kind of like the best tip, I guess, if you're trying to do tier 5s. If you want the time to go faster too. Horn Rush him in the basement, help! One thing I don't like about crafters is literally that there's no lobbies. You can't switch lobbies to farm. Like yes, there is some, but like when they reduce the lobbies, it's just unfortunate. There's 10 lobbies with like only one person in it and they're all doing slayers, funny enough. See, when there's no people around, you can just farm in peace. Especially with Tuber, it's pretty good. But when you have like 10 people here trying to get kills, it's not good. We are just shredding through coins right now. We just spent 1 mil farming slayers. This is insane. I hope I drop the blade before I run out of money because I am not prepared to sell off a bunch of stuff to get coins back. I mean, unless, trust me, it'll go towards a good use. So see Phoenix Pet, have someone got? Wait, sorry, what? Oh, this is J4's Phoenix Pet. I've never actually seen the Phoenix Pet before. Let me see this real quick. Rekindle before death, become immune and gain 17.3 strength for 3.46 seconds. 4th flare, on every 4th melee strike, ignite mobs, dealing 9.6x your critical damage each second. Damn. Augment all skills XP boost. Wait, you can have an all skills XP boost? I didn't know you could put an augment like that. That's crazy. I should have put an augment like that on my pet. With everything said, guys, we finally did it. The tier 5 solo experience has been accomplished. You definitely do need the 2 sword setup with prosecute and execute here. Without it, you literally can't. All we need to do now is drop the Scythe Blade for the Ethereal Scythe, the best weapon on CraftersMC Skyblock.